keyboards, Sigmund Ziggy Bernardine. The seed of many people were planted in Woodstock Festival, but Sigmund Bernardine is to be known the only one who was born there at the time. A baby boy with a long red hair landed to a young Luxembourgian hippie couple visiting the most legendary festival in the summer of '69. Ziggy was heavily into traditional Caribbean techno-folk music and played accordion actively in his early days, and later in his life he studied to become a psychology and biology teacher. Now recently, he has finally managed to combine his both ambitions working as a part-time keyboard wizard and a high school teacher, and both careers are going extremely well according to his therapist. And when Mr. Bernardine is not working with his main areas, he is a wannabe prospect board member of his local town's comedy club.
Guitar, Magnus Mazzy Alvarez. If there is a need for a book example of Jack of all trades or a half man, half animal, call Mr. Magnus Mazzy Alvarez. His strong Indo-Latin Scandinavian roots makes him one of a billion rocking this globe and also out this world. Apart from Alvarez's main profession as a horseshoer and being part-time one of the most innovative banjo teachers of all time in his little village of Lofo in Norway, he works as a male model for the biggest fashion houses of the world. And on the free time when he's not with horses, teaching, modeling, or touring with the band, he is the honor chairman of the local Mensa Society.
Drums. Dylan D-Cell McSolid. Dylan McSolid is one of the many great drummers who has jumped on the map from Alaska. Everything started for him with the pans and pots already when he was wearing fully loaded diapers. He moved to Canada as a young stud and has been drumming on the local scene with many established artists. He is also an accomplished fly fisherman, and the nickname D-Cell, like the never-ending battery, comes from his hyperactive and relentless style. Though some days the God-given percussion artist himself says that the nickname stands for the fuel for tractors, as in diesel, as he is farming many exotic fruits and driving his massive Massey Ferguson on the vast open fields of his farm, hidden away from the public eye.
Bass and vocals, Brewer Eric Bobby Leonardson. Brewer Eric got his name when he was accidentally born on the bridge between Copenhagen and Malmö. The scene was an emergency cesarean section and a free kick situation in a World Cup football match at the same time on the radio. The player didn't score, but his father apparently did, and Bobby was born. This young and gifted prodigy was devoted to sports and bagpipe playing, but the electric bass guitar got into picture a little later on by a funny coincidence. He was immediately inspired playing the 4-string beast for living and doing it for the rest of his life. The young talent must have gotten his versatile musicality and nonchalant lifestyle from his missionary father, Leonard Lenny, who was a Gardner cantor at the local church in South America's last corner. Raised by a single dad, Monsieur Bobby is a free-range chicken farmer on his own right and also a heavyweight active loudspeaker for human rights and equality. "It's a long way to the top, if you want to rock and roll," said his old man, but that didn't prevent Bobby from being the self-righteous front man of his own band, and the rest is history. And history is being written as we speak.
I'm riding high because of you, and I've